What up, YouTube? Today we're going to do Q&A, and earlier I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, and now I'm always going to find questions and read them off and ask them, and then I'm going to reply.
Okay. What's your worst skateboarding injury from girl skaters?
My worst skateboarding injury was it was actually on Go Skateboarding Day, go figure, but I was skating down the street, skating in a mob through downtown LA, and I hit a crack on a bridge, and my back wheel, so it caught me, turned me around, and it hit my head on the ground. And I was already like dripping blood a lot, well, pouring blood, if you want to say. And I had to drive myself to the hospital, and I had to get like, I think 6 or 7 staples in my head. And that's my worst injury because I could die from that.
You have a scar in there somewhere?
Yeah, I got a scar up here somewhere, but you can't see it because blue hair, don't care.
Okay. Pencilhead Tom says, who's your favorite cartoon character?
That's a tough one. I mean, it's not tough, but it is tough because I like a lot of characters. I mean, I love a lot of cartoons. But I gotta go through the most OG one from all time, would be Bart Simpson. I'm a huge Simpsons fan, so yeah, I gotta go with Bart Simpson.
Okay, Coastal Phoenix asks, are you a Snickers guy or are you all about the Twix?
Alright, I'm a huge candy fan, but both those I don't touch. I don't mess with those at all. I'm more of like a Hershey's chocolate guy. Chocolate's the best. I don't care what anyone says. Plain chocolate is where it's at.
Mitchell 8.0, what's your favorite food you eat after a skate session?
Favorite food to eat after a skate session would be either pizza or steak.
Wandering Eye says, will you be having a new pro wheel soon?
I don't know. I guess only time will tell. Stay tuned.
Tatala says, are you a virgin?
No, I am not. I'm about to have a baby. Any day now. Or week.
Hunter wants to know, what's the craziest trick you've seen go down?
The craziest trick I've seen go down in person was a fakie flip, fakie manny at the Santa Monica Courthouse stage, which is pretty amazing.
Jesus Christ says, ever plan on coming to Australia?
I would love to go to Australia. It's just because it costs a lot of money, and it's a long-ass flight, and I mean, I can do the flight, but it's not going to make me happy about it. But I definitely want to go to Australia one day. Soon.
Me too. Broken People.jpg says, what are you going to name AM Baby?
Wouldn't you guys like to know that? Well, you guys gotta wait till AM Baby's born, and then I'll make an announcement. But you guys gotta wait. I'm not gonna say it. No teasers till then.
Tefano5 says, when is your birthday?
My birthday is August 10th. In August. It takes a while to scroll through comments.
Yeah.
There's a few of them on here.
CK Kenny says, who is your biggest supporter?
My biggest supporter would definitely be my parents. They've always had my back, but I'm always a big supporter too, but my parents have been the biggest supporters of my life.
Alright, I like this question because I think I know the answer. Andrew Alvarez 119 says, when you were in school, would you cause trouble?
Would I cause trouble? That's an understatement. I was a bad kid, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, in school, I wasn't challenged, I wasn't learning, I didn't care. And I just caused trouble. I was a bad apple in school. My teachers were not a fan when I showed up to school that day. Because a lot of times I didn't show up. But stay in school. Take it serious. I didn't.
Abby11 Max says, what is your favorite thing to do other than skateboarding?
Well, hanging out with Molly, of course. But other than that, playing video games and going fishing.
Jesus Million Jr. Pepsi or Coke, which one is better?
Coca-Cola, but I mean, I'll drink Pepsi, but I'm down for the Coca-Cola more than anything.
Pepsi's gross. Coda Bitch wants to know, cake or pie?
Wait, Coda Bitch?
Coda Bitch.
That's awesome. So what did she ask?
Cake or pie?
Chocolate frosting with yellow cake. Perfect.
The guy who eats says, green lifeline. Would you ask Andy? I think he wants a green lifeline.
I think I mentioned a couple times to Andy that I want to see a lime green or neon green lifeline. I think would be amazing. So yes, I'll ask him again.
Fired Up Stang wants to know, what color Lamborghini do you want?
Man, that's a good question. I want a green one. I want a red one. I want a white one. I want a lot of Lamborghinis in my life. Every color, I think. Even yellow.
Lucy Ayala What is the habit you are proudest of breaking or want to break?
I think I should get in the habit of not cussing as much. She hates me cussing, so
You do?
I should make her happy because I can't cuss around the baby, so I gotta learn how to stop cussing.
Yeah.
But I love it.
And she also says, is your baby going to have googly eyes? I hope so.
Molly loves googly eyes.
RVLSXN, Star Wars or Deadpool?
Are you serious? Star Wars, Deadpool? Deadpool, I'm sure it's cool and all, but Star Wars is up here. Deadpool, probably a little below it.
Matthew Brown says, how often do you switch boards?
I switch boards. Well, if I'm on tour, it's every week, pretty much. Like, I'll skateboard for a full week and put another on because I gotta skate hard and I can't have anything holding back. But usually 2 to 3 weeks, I'll switch a board.
Ferguson Tanner 07, if you had to do one of these before you die, would you skydive naked or skate a pennyboard for a month?
I would skate a pennyboard for a month because I'm not gonna get naked for one, and for two, hell no, I'm not gonna jump out of a plane. Hell no. So yeah, I'll skate a pennyboard for a month or 2 months if I have to.
You wuss.
Yes, I'm a wuss. I'm not gonna skydive.
Scott 19, AM baby? Question mark, question mark? I'm not really sure what he's asking.
Yes, there is an M baby coming very soon.
David Skate, what is your favorite skate park?
My favorite skate park would be either the Barracks in downtown LA or Ed Benedict in Portland, Oregon.
Liam McDonald 101, do you find Ryden Shock funny?
Ryden is hilarious. Like, if you didn't think he's funny, you don't got a sense of humor, but Ryden is crazy and he's funny. Shout out to Ryden.
I can't wait to meet him. Liam McDonald 101 wants to know what's the absolute easiest trick in your opinion besides shove it in Ollie.
In my opinion, it would be a front 180. To me, it's pretty easy, and almost anyone can do that. Once you learn how to Ollie, you just got to turn your body and get the 180 going. It's hard to roll away switch at first, but the trick itself is pretty easy.
Jesse Pete 45, if you could have any car, what would it be?
An R34 Skyline. GTR, hands down.
All-time Pierce, would you want a Walmart board or a mini board from Target?
No.
Eric XJM8, what was the most embarrassing moment of your life?
I'm not going to say the most, but a high one? Posting this photo for Instagram for the Q&A. It's pretty embarrassing for me to put up.
Firefly Apple says, what is the funniest thing you have ever seen skating?
Andy Schrock, face planting in the sand at the beach in Santa Monica.
Sammy Skate 26, who would you punch in the face on the Revive team?
Sam Tabor. Just kidding, I wouldn't punch anyone. They're all my family.
It's Skittles. Says, what was your first car and how old were you when you got it?
My first car was a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Not the one I have now. It was a non-turbo. And I'm not sure how old it was, but maybe 25.
Finn Dunn says, what's your favorite video part?
Alright, my favorite video part would be Jimmy Ray from Secondhand Smoke, Plan B. If you haven't seen it, go watch it and be inspired.
Not Jez says, DreamWorks or Pixar films?
I gotta go with Pixar because Toy Story.
Trenton Bolts, what's your favorite shoe brand?
My favorite shoe brand would be S Footwear. Most importantly, SXL, they're the best shoes. The holy grail of skateboarding and skateboarding shoes.
Daily For It says, what is your favorite board besides yours?
Besides mine?
Yeah.
That's tough. But I will say my favorite board besides my own would be the Low Life deck. I love that deck. Gold.
I'm asking this one because they have a really awesome name. Yoda Soda 321 says, what's your favorite obstacle to skate?
I'm going to say right now, it's either ledges or mallet pads. They're very challenging, and you can do so many options on them, and I love them.
Dante Gales, favorite place you have vacationed or been to?
My favorite place in the world besides Los Angeles would be Barcelona, Spain. The best city in the world for skateboarding and art, and I love it. It's the best.
N1KO.Richmond. Do you think it's normal for a skate park to allow scooters and skateboards? It should be only skateboarding.
It's a debatable subject. I mean, it is a skate park, so it should be skateboarding only. But I guess scooters are getting popular for some reason. I don't. It goes over my head. I don't know why, but I mean, I get it. It's easier for kids to learn, and skateboarding has a bigger learning curve. But I mean, we can all get along and sit at the same place. It's a little harder with bikes, but scooters aren't as bad, and they're pretty bad though if they're skanking. But have skate park etiquette. Skateboarding or scooters have etiquette. That's all I ask.
KYKY Maddox06. How did Andy surprise you when you went pro?
Pretty much. I mean, it's on video somewhere. He's never put it up, but I came to the track course for the first time. The brand new track course, the bigger one. I never went to the old one. When I walked in, I didn't notice it right away, but on the mantle pad, it had my boards on the mantle pad all the way across it. And then I walked over and I saw it, and I was like, wow, speechless. Like, it was like unreal. I was happy, but I don't know. There's a video somewhere, but we'll see if Andy puts it up one day. Pizza socks.
Matthew Alvarez 1 says, what's your favorite Revive model?
Alright, this is probably asked every day and every Q&A, but I'll answer it again. My favorite deck would be this one right here. The old Street. It means a lot to me. Everything in the photo, with everything on the graphic, has a story behind it. And that's why it's my number one board of all time. It's always been my favorite board. Old Street deck. Always and forever. Well, that's the Q&A. Thank you all for asking questions, and thank you to Molly for reading them. And we're going to sign off now. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video and want to see more, hit the like button below. Thank you for watching. Peace.